Heist, sir. First thing we do...
First thing you do is apologize. We're legitimate business-like folk on legitimate-like business.
No.
Not hunting an illegal creature in illegal space. Illegal. There's so much wrong with this arrest. A, no way a kid should be here.
I'm an official trainee.
And B, I'm very, very close friends with the captain.
Uh-huh. Hold it right here. Is there a problem?
Yes, no faith energy, no power. No power, no containment.
What?
A single spark.
Techs are looking at it. They say that.
They cannot even fathom. How can they fix what they cannot understand?
Put the Grand Unifier's mind at ease. Run the
The
scanners
Grand
again.
Unifier.
What the flark is a Grand Unifier?
Grand Unifier Raker. Leader of the Church of Universal something.
No.
He was floating dead in the quarantine zone. Looking for God.
All right, pirates. Let's go.
We caught him just like we caught you.
Difference is, I know the captain. As I was saying, if you just tell the captain that I...
Mom explicitly said she doesn't want to see you.
Yeah.
Mom.
Will.
Uh-oh.
Wait.
Just to be super clear on the mom thing.
Damn.
Well.
Oh, shit. Quick time. A quick time event.
Hey, kiddo, you there?
She got fucked up. Blew up right in her face.
Yeah, I think so. Let me just see if I can...
That was a bad idea.
That gold, was it?
Nikki?
Oh, it's nice to meet you, Nikki. Okay, Nikki, here's the plan. You're gonna jump and grab my legs while I hold on for dear life.
That doesn't sound like...
Trust me, kiddo. We got this.
Can't she turn his jet boots back on? She can, I think. She's the one who turned them off.
Doing great.
Okay.
That was kind of amazing.
Whoa! Thanks.
Mom wouldn't be impressed if I lost my first prisoner.
Your mom, right?
Come on. We need to get out of here.
So what the hell caused this thing blowing up out of
This glass
nowhere?
door around the corner. We'll be safe there. Here. Help me with this. Ready?
Okay.
Together. On 3, 2, 1. Go! Go! Yeah. Oh. Okay.
We need to keep moving. This
Is that
way.
Nikki?
Whoa.
Just stay
I
close.
knew there was something wrong about that church ship. Who goes fishing for God in a junkyard?
Oh man, this is bad.
Just give me a sec. Come on, come on.
You know, I could probably help if my jet boots worked.
Regulation 3C. Never reactivate foot gear.
Come
Nah.
on! If I can fly up to...
No! You're my prisoner. And I got this.
Obviously.
Oh! Okay, we're gonna have to find another way.
We sure there isn't a way through here?
I'm in charge here. As senior officer,
A senior... Whoa! You okay?
Yeah, I'm fine. You?
Oh, dandy.
Okay. This way.
Shouldn't we be going up? Back toward the others?
Item there to grab.
There's another blast door down here.
Thought we established your special key thing doesn't work.
Great.
Are you kidding me?
Relax, you're fine. Ish.
I bet you how useful my jet boots will be right now.
Okay. I can do this.
Not to rush you or anything.
Almost there. Yes! Got it! Through here.
Whew. Nice work.
Thanks. You didn't do too bad yourself. pirate.
Call me Star-Lord. Or Peter, or, you know, Nova Cadet Butt Saver.
Okay. Peter. So, listen. I have some good news and some bad news about your friends.
Great. Okay, tell me the bad news first.
Start with the bad, I guess.
Your friends have been processed and put in the brig.
So what's the good news?
They're not dead. One of them actually seems really active. Come on. Flark!
Wait, how would she know about my friends? We were together and then there was an explosion. How would she even know any of that?
Should we try using that thingamajig of yours to call someone?
We don't need help. I know what I'm doing. Now help me block this fire so we can get through.
Sure.
Ow.
Just that everyone must be worried. Captain's kid goes missing.
Captain's kid is still a corpsman. Now are you gonna help me or not?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay.
Easy does it.
Here we go.
There, see? You don't need to worry about me. Enough people
Right.
around here do that already.
For what it's worth, I think you're doing great. As good an arresting officer as I've ever had.
How many of you had?
Not that many. Is that robot wearing makeup?
What?
What
Oh,
the hell?
Yeah. That's just, it's...
Oh!
I know all the bots down here. They're kind of my friends, I guess. I reprogrammed most of them.
You gave them faces.
Maybe.
No, I mean
I
it's
jumped.
cool.
Jumped in
Give them
place.
personality. Very cool.
Come on. This way.
He's the happy prisoner. Either that or he really has to pee. Anything over here?
Are you
No.
familiar with Regulation 15B? Okay, wow. Just blatantly gonna ignore me and go crawling into a dead end.
I did.
Does your mom know you play down here?
Probably not. But what else am I gonna do? Not like there's any other kids on board.
You know, I didn't have a lot of friends at your age either. Granted, I was in prison, but still.
So Mom was right about you.
It was a Shatari prison. I was just a kid.
I have so many questions.
Damn.
How do you know my mom, exactly?
We fought together on Mercury during the war. She was, is a real spitfire.
More like real controlling. And bossy and judgmental. You're just a kid, Nikki. It's good for you, Nikki. Stay out of the escape pods, Nikki.
I kind of know what you mean.
You do?
This is a new low, Peter. Even for you, Peter. It's restricted space, Peter.
Yep. That's her.
More items. All kinds of items just walking around these corridors.
Just making sure this place is safe and secure from the, you know, fire.
The fire. Upgrades available. You can't do them until you get to a
Any
workbench.
day now.
Right. Just taking it all in.
It's going that way. Is there another item over
I'm
here?
still in
Yep.
charge here, you know?
Of course you are.
It's a dead end. Trust me.
Of course I trust you.
What's this?
Clearly. Quick reminder that only one of us knows the way out.
Could have fooled me.
I tried to interact with the robot. It didn't work. Huh? That's weird. It had an interaction icon. I did it. Nothing happened.
Get back here, pirate.
Wow, okay. Could have sworn I heard Carell there
Weird.
for a second.
Yeah, I don't know. It doesn't work. That was weird that it showed it. It showed a triangle. I did it. Nothing happened. I don't know if something was supposed to happen there or not. Huh. I don't know.
If this is
I
an
don't
attempt
know.
to escape your mom's ship, I really need to know. Because I may or may not be super interested. Just really need to make sure it doesn't look like a kidnapping.
What? No.
Oh, wow.
Don't laugh.
No. This is cool.
More items.
It's like your secret hideout, right? I definitely prefer this to the brig.
We're not staying. I just need to check on Ultimo. His gyros have been all screwy.
Take your
All right.
time.
Yoink. She painted everything. Yeah, look, she spray painted all the walls and the floor and everything.
This is Mercury, right?
Uh-huh. It's supposed to represent this big battle Mom was part of.
Oh, look what I
You said
found.
you were there, right?
Oh, yeah. Your
What is
mom
this?
was dead in the
Collectible.
water until me and the Ravagers showed up. You should really fix this.
You want me to draw you in?
In
Nah.
the interest of historical accuracy.
Okay. I don't know what that is. A brush or something? The broken translation device. Groot might have something to say about it. Oh, okay, that's what it is. Broken translation
Something tells
device.
me you and Rocket would get along. Or really, really not get along. One of those
Okay.
two.
The raccoon thing? Yeah, he seemed real charming.
I just mean he's also really into all this tech stuff. Is this your mom? Single-handedly winning the war?
Obviously, I know she didn't do it by herself.
No. That final push was, it was a massive team effort.
Were you there?
I contributed to the war effort differently.
Pirating?
Raiding, which is, you know, the good kind of pirating.
Okay. Resident Justice just tipped me $4.20. I wonder if Nikki is a character from the comics. I like how the game is expanding on stuff we've never seen outside the books. Lots of mystery, like who Raker is. Also, you might notice many games have a young female character that you connect with. Yeah, you mean like the Avengers game, where the main character was a young female character who ended up being Ms. Marvel? Yeah, I don't know. Again, I don't know. Maybe she's just a supplementary character, or maybe she's part of the story
this
in a major way.
Lar?
Yeah. Long time ago. Kid stuff. I could do it way better now.
No, it's good. Morbid, but good.
Morbid, but good. So many items. Not a ton. All right.
Need a hand?
Nope. But thanks. I'm almost done.
All right, Carlos, I'll see you later. Thank you very much for chilling with us today for the premiere of Guardians. Hopefully I'll see you later in the week for more. Tomorrow, actually, I'm playing more, so.
Hey! Secret stuff. Off limits.
No adults. I get it.
Anyway, I'm all done here. We should probably get back before Mom completely freaks.
Yeah, I've seen your mom overreact before.
It's like, I'm not a kid anymore, you know?
Tell me about it.
So, you get where I'm coming from, right? Like, if you do end up talking to my mom, the subject of me happens to come up. Because the truth is, I wasn't exactly supposed to.
Say no more. I'll make sure Corel knows what a good job you did.
No! I mean, thanks. But ideally, Mom never needs to know I was in the hangar at all.
Oh, okay.
So I never saw you?
Exactly! Never saw Never saw my passkey. You may have heard of Nikki Gold and how cool she is, but that's it. Almost at the elevator.
Need a hand?
Yes! Got it! Mom? I can explain.
That's her mom.
Nikki. I'm fine. Mom, seriously. A-okay. Barely a scratch.
What in Hollis' name were you thinking? Sneaking out with an arresting squad? Running around with criminals?
Alleged criminals?
You almost died! Do you have any idea how grounded you are right now?
Mom! You promised to give me more leeway.
Leeway doesn't mean lying to my officers. Or sneaking around behind my back.
Look, it's my fault some guy's ship blew up.
Restricted areas are restricted for a reason.
You treat me like a prisoner.
You're a child! Are you even listening?
Whoa. We've all been through a lot today. Let's just all take a deep breath and recognize that maybe we've all made some mistakes.
Make sure the fire is out and the hangar's secure.
Yes, Commander.
And find out why that churchman's shuttle exploded.
Grand Unifier Raker has been less than cooperative.
Make him cooperate.
It was the religious guy's ship that blew up.
With me.
I knew you'd overreact. You always overreact. Even Peter was saying so.
Oh, he
No,
was,
don't say
was
that.
he? I suspect Peter misspoke, something he often tends to do.
For what it's worth, Nikki totally saved my butt. She handled herself really well. You have every reason to be proud of her.
Coming from you, Peter, it's worth extraordinarily little.
Why are you being mean to him? Just listen to what he's saying.
I don't care what he's saying.
Upper level. Captain's quarters.
Finally.
Initiate lockdown.
Lockdown initiated.
What, are you gonna kill us?
In theory, these doors don't open until I say so.
Yeah, I know how lockdown works.
I don't think you do, because somehow you keep bypassing every security measure on this ship. And I want to know how. Or you can just show me.
Mom. I seriously have no idea what you're talking about.
You know, this reminds me of the last time I was stuck in an elevator. I was with this Shi'ar girl, and she...
Ew!
No.
What's wrong with you?
She was a lovely person.
Someone, please get me out of here.
No one leaves until you tell me what I want to know.
You already know everything.
No, I don't. I know you're a magnet for danger, and that you somehow keep getting caught in restricted areas of this ship.
I'm small. Okay? I fit into places.
Being small doesn't get you past security, or through the hangar bay checkpoint, or the maintenance tunnel blast doors.
There was that system-wide glitch, remember?
Yeah. Yeah, security was down for a while.
No, it wasn't.
Seemed pretty down to me.
Are you seriously lying for a 12-year-old right now?
12? Oh, wow, I thought she was at least 16.
Peter!
What? She really knew her stuff. She's a smart kid.
Too smart. She keeps bypassing security. Unless you have a level 6 access to my ship all of a sudden? Didn't think so. Nicolette Gold, empty your pockets.
No. You empty your pockets.
Nikki,
What?
I know you're hiding
Divert
something.
I still
attention.
have feelings for you.
Excuse me?
Like, feelings, more like emotions. You know, because of the explosion and me and you.
Yeah,
and
look at
everything
this.
we went through back in the war. There was a lot of feelings to bubble up. I'm good now.
Nikki trusted you. Gave you the pass key.
Now, if you don't mind.
that
Look, Mom, I'm not hiding anything. I wouldn't do that.
was great.
To be continued.
I love these dialogue options.
Disengage, log down.
Lockdown disengaged.
So, can I go help secure the hangar now?
No, you can go back to your quarters and you can stay there for the next 30 rotations.
But, Mom!
I can make it 30 cycles.
So what does that mean? 30 days instead of 30 weeks? I think that's what she meant.
So, rough day, huh? Exploding shuttles, quarantine zone trespassers, missing kid.
I have no idea.
Chewie.
Ah!
I can't believe you still have him. Can't believe you survived. Mercury was what, like 1,000 degrees?
More like 1,000 cycles ago. You can keep him if you want. He is yours.
Hey, I ordered him to look out for you.
Haha.
Expect him to keep doing his job. Especially, you now have a daughter, apparently.
Uh-oh. He thinks that, yeah. He thinks that it might be Nikki's daughter. Oh, shit. Ignore the math.
On second thought, it's only fair if I ask Chewie. He is a grown Wookiee, definitely old enough to make his own decisions.
Okay.
Yeah, he says he's okay. So, how are you doing? You okay?
Peter. When we picked up your ship, part of me was excited. At first. But then
No,
after
he's like,
all this
huh?
time, you haven't changed. At all. You're still the same.
I've changed. Whatever the fine is, I'll pay. Just give me 3 cycles. Let me prove that I'm not still whatever it is you're gonna finish that sentence with.
You're gonna pay 7,000 units? In 3 cycles?
Wow. Okay, that is a lot of money. Here, I was thinking that maybe...
The fine's non-negotiable. My search party found a disturbing amount of prohibited tech lying around your ship.
Yeah.
Well, that's all they found, right?
But not the llama.
Okay. You'll get your money on time, no problem. This Guardians of the Galaxy thing, we are this close to getting it off the ground. And if I didn't have these handcuffs on, I would show you just how very close we are.
feel like I'll regret this.
No, come on. When have I ever? You won't regret it. Promise.
Oh no, what's going on? Why is it playing this music?
You've got 3 cycles, Peter. Not 4, not 5, 3. Contact me when you've got the units.
And if we don't,
The device we installed will deactivate your ship, and you will all go to prison.
Gotcha. We won't let you down.
What the hell, Peter? You said you could get us out of this.
I did. 7,000 units is a small price.
7,000 units?
It's a tremendous sum.
Where are we gonna get that kind of money in 3 cycles?
By robbing a freaking bank, apparently.
Okay. So we got fined. So we have a Nova tracking thing on our ship that's gonna shut down our engines if we don't pay that fine in 3 cycles. At least we're not on a prisoner transport.
Not yet.
Come on, guys. You're Drax the Destroyer, man. You killed Thanos.
Allegedly.
Are you gonna let a little fine slow you down?
Allegedly.
And Gamora, you're practically an MI6 agent, but way hotter and cooler. There's nothing you can't do.
Here it comes.
Rocky, you're an actual genius and the scrappiest dude I know. How many prisons did you break out of?
7.
You are Groot.
That's all he says.
We're supposed to be a team. All we need to do is figure out how broke we are and come up with a plan. So check your quarters. Check between the sofa cushions. Check under the crafting bench. If you find any spare units lying around, grab them. I'll do the same in my quarters.
All right.
This is why you don't sleep with cops, Quill. They put bombs on my
Busted.
ship.
My
Complete chapter 2.
ship.
They're in casual attire now. See?
I am watching you, rodent.
What?
Now, I was supposed to have an alternate outfit for him. Yeah, I do. Okay. See, I didn't even know. This was funny. So we took a break, and during the break, I checked my emails, and I got an email from Square Enix, and they was like, oh, because you bought this game, we sent you some outfits. I was like, huh? Look what we got. The Warlord outfit. When things were going south in the war and we had to dig into the trenches, I needed something more military that would protect the old noggin from fields of Shitori laser fire. Old Reliable here could take a serious hit, but it heats up fast inside there. I wonder if Rocket could install an air conditioner. First appeared in the Annihilation Conquest Star-Lord #1 from 2007. And then we've got Social Lord. After the Resistance won the war, I had to deal with a lot of annoying noise as people tried to get everything back to normal. Boring ceremonies, planetary diplomats, even a couple of weddings. I needed something to blend in, but also to let me jump right into action if any surprises popped up. They did. It still has a few scorch marks on it. First appeared in the all-new Guardians of the Galaxy #1 from 2017. So all these outfits actually are from real comic books, except for the ones that they're wearing in the game. The defaults are actually from the game original designs. That's kind of cool. I like that. Each character, it looks like, will have a different number. So everyone here has 8. But he has, like, 27. Look at this. Okay, actually, it's 13. But still, he has a lot more than everybody else. That's cool. This is a good game. I'm having a good laugh with this. The writing is very, very good. So, I'm enjoying myself.
Knowledge that rodents hoard nuts, stolen technology, units.
New conversations now available for the collectibles that I
ain't a
found.
hoarder nor a rodent.
I know you have a stash hidden aboard this ship. Fetch it now.
There ain't nothing to fetch.
Fetch it
Groot
now.
blew our stash on Contraxia, and the rest I gave to Quill and Gamora for the Dash Quarantine Zone access code.
A likely story.
Why don't you go bother someone else?
Communications tablet. Offline. Oh god, we built this city on rock and roll.
What do you want,
Rock
Quill?
and
If you're
roll.
looking for units, check your own room.
The
Open this
workbench.
door. I know you are in this.
So are you?
You cannot hide behind this door forever.
Max, let it go. Nobody's stashing units.
We shall see.
Thanks for telling him.
So, you here to talk, or you just want a gear upgrade?
Dun, dun, dun. Do both.
You're not still upset, are you?
It'd be a lot better if we didn't have 3 cycles to pay a fine.
Hey, remember that time on Conlar? With the Badoon and that really hot Ascavarian girl?
Yeah, her buddies would have spaced your stupid Humy butt if me and Groot hadn't busted in.
I had things under control, mostly.
Too bad you're broke, Quill. I should be charging you for all the times we saved you.
Name one other time you saved me.
Contraxia, Nowhere, Paramitar, Ceres, Contraxia again, Malador.
Okay, so I owe you. Big.
I should have turned you in for Yondu's bounty. Sure as Scott wouldn't be scrounging for units to pay off your Nova girlfriend.
Ex-girlfriend. But admit it, you like being a Guardian of the Galaxy.
Still on the fence about the brand name, but keeping the Milano as collateral was a pretty smart move.
Never agreed to that.
If you'd rather I turn you in.
Don't worry. I know you put a lot into this team. I'll make it up to you.
You better.
Okay. The animations are great, too. The character animations. Now, wait a minute. I wanted to upgrade.
If you want to make it up to me, find a way
There you
to
go.
pay this flarkin' fine.
What other upgrades can I get here? We already got charge shot. We can do attract enemy drops from 15 meters away. Consume less charge when firing the guns. That might be really useful. Firing rate double when the health drops below 25%. Glider on targets for a short time when shooting. I want perfect dodge. Look at that. I'm 20 away from having it. Darn it. Avoid falling prone when you get hit. Let's see here. Drop additional health pickups when landing a lethal blow after a jet boost dash. Locate crafting components via tracking feedback and additional visor support. So I guess the visor will find tracking components when you're scanning. It's interesting. Increase your shields. Regenerate shield points more quickly. Increase shield regeneration. Oh man, these are all interesting. Why not, like, massively increase your shields? Let's do that. Massive
On
increase
it,
to your shields.
and
Okay.
finished. I've made it foolproof, just for you.
50% is a huge amount. So, alright. Oh, what's this? The fridge again?
Guys, don't forget to close the fridge.
Who keeps leaving it open?
Sure thing, Mom Lord.
Ugh.
I ain't got no units, but I can upgrade your stuff if you want.
I guess we gotta look around. Nothing in this room. We can scan everything now. Volatile components. Oh, look what it is. It's the cod piece we found. It's not a cod piece, but, you know.
Why does this thing look so sinister?
Hey, who said you could touch that? I don't go into your room and touch your stuff, Quill.
What? You hacked my visor and added a scoreboard to it while I was sleeping.
That was different. I improved it. Also, did anyone tell you that you snore? I thought Drax was bad, but wow. Quill, you should really get that checked. You sound like a Torg.
I don't snore that loud.
Yeah, okay.
So what is this thing anyway? Kind of looks like a metal face hugger.
That is clearly a spinal control unit.
Yes, right, of course, a spinal control thingy.
Back on Half-World, Kree scientists use these to keep us super soldiers in line.
Whoa, really?
They'd press a big, fun red button and zap! Instant obedience.
That's messed up.
Holy crap. Rocket. What exactly did the Kree do to you?
Yeah, because he's a genetic mutation.
They ripped me
They
apart
designed
and
him to
built
be a
me
weapon.
over and over and over again until I became this
Yeah.
half-finished thing they could mold and shape and control.
Oh, Rocket, I had no idea. I mean, I knew the Kree Empire was desperate, but...
Do you know what it's like to lose all control of your body? To be in constant pain, trapped inside yourself, unable to stop the horrible things you're doing? That control unit made sure I did what I was supposed to do. Oh yeah, whether I wanted to or not. A neat, furry little machine of death. Didn't take long to figure out I was better off not fighting it.
Okay, Then let's shoot this thing out the airlock. Have a little middle finger salute ceremony to the bastards who built it.
I don't think I'm ready to let go of that part of me yet. Maybe one day.
Are you 100% sure you want to keep it? What if it...
Controls me? I decided a long time ago, Quill, that I would never let anyone control me again. As far as I'm concerned, this is just another useful piece of junk and a few bad memories.
Yeah, he won't let it go. Huh. This is very interesting, the backstory.
How many of you super soldiers were there on Half-World?
When the Kree started, 100, maybe. By the time I escaped, just me and Lila. She was the first one not to die from the control unit.
And Lila is also a...
What? A raccoon?
Or not a raccoon?
You gotta understand. She was afraid of them, and the control unit made sure we stayed in line, that I stayed in line.
Oh, that sounds... awful. I can't imagine.
So, I did what I do best. I found a way to overload the control unit. When the Blueskins let us out of our cage, kaboom! I blew a hole into the side of the lab. What we didn't know, what I didn't know, was that the lab was protected by sentry bots. We got to the security fence and Lila covered me while I hacked the modulator frequency, and as soon as it opened, she pushed me through the door. I heard her die, Quill.
Ah, Rocket.
Doesn't matter now. Past is the past, right? And that thing, it's just a reminder.
I'm sorry you had to go through all that, Rocket. For real.
So that was interesting, because that reminded me, if you played the Guardians of the Galaxy Telltale game, you actually relived that scenario. Now, it's not exactly the same as how he just described it, but yeah, he met up with another mutation like him, a female, who he befriended, and together they broke out, but she dies in the escape. So that's actually, I guess that's canon to the lore of Rocket's backstory, but it's a little different in this one, for sure. But that's interesting. If you find these items, you get all kinds of stuff that you get in these conversations, huh? Earth Electronics. This is his quarters. Now, what do we have here to interact with? This is the bracelet he
Bluebird,
found.
you copy? I know you think I sold you out, and...
Who is Bluebird?
Gamora, I was just...
Who are you talking to? What's a bluebird?
It,
Oh, Yondu.
was Yondu's call sign. He was Bluebird and I was the kid.
Let me get this straight. Yondu Udanta, leader of the Ravager's space virus, scourge of the Sirius system and all-around scoundrel, used Bluebird as his call sign?
Even had it embroidered on the back of his jacket.
Amazing.
It was amazing. Pretty much from the day we met.
How did you two meet? Terrans and Centaurians aren't exactly neighbors.
We met on Chitauri Prime, about 3 years into my sentence.
Wait, Yondu was a prisoner of war? I thought the Ravagers were neutral.
They were. And they also weren't.
Okay. See.
Yondu and I were cellmates. First thing he said when they put him in my cell was, "Boy, don't be going and getting attached, because I'm just here for the food." And the food was pretty terrible, so...
Yeah, that sounds like Yondu.
I had cellmates before, and none of them lasted long. The Chitauri have these gladiatorial games, and...
You got used to people dying.
Not sure about that, but I didn't expect anyone to last long. I also didn't have my translation implant back then, so I might as well have been alone. But Yondu, he actually spoke English. Said he'd offered to translate in exchange for extra rations.
So even in that snake-infested hellhole, ever the schemer.
It's something we had in common. I'd been scheming for a way to escape since the day they took me. I just needed someone like Yondu to make it seem possible.
How did you escape?
Let's just say it was equal parts simple, complicated, and kind of embarrassing. But it ended with the two of us delivering a transport full of stolen supplies straight into the hands of the Resistance.
For a bucket-load of units, too, I bet.
Anyway, once we did, there was no going back.
There's Twisted
I was a
Sister in the
Ravager.
background. I hear it. We're not gonna take it. Wow. People are telling me to go back to Rocket's room. All right.
Steal from everyone. Yondu said it made them neutral.
But they weren't. I specifically remember several Shatari transports being hit when I was still... you know.
They hit just as many Resistance ships, until a Shatari cruiser uncloaked in front of them during a raid and...
Yondu ended up on Shatari Prime, with you.
After we broke out, he could have left me on some space station or dropped me off at the nearest Nova Corps base. But he didn't. Instead, he invited me to join the Ravagers.
You were with them a long time. Must have enjoyed it.
I did. Being a Ravager was the first time I felt like I really belonged, if that makes any sense.
I felt the same way when I joined Richard Ryder and the Resistance. Like I was finally in control of who I wanted to be.
Yes, exactly. Those first few years, it was like I had joined this really big, really dysfunctional family, which, now that I'm hearing it, would make Yondu my...
Space Dad?
Could have been worse. Well, if you don't mind, I think I'd like to be alone for a bit.
Oh, yeah, sure. I'll see you around.
Okay. What else do we got? There's other stuff here.
Well. Let's see if we can find some stray units in here.
Search your quarters for units. You're grabbing some money.
$37 units?
We appear to be 6,963 units short. If we intend to keep our ship, Peter Quill,
I know. We clearly need a plan.
and reconsider my initial proposal.
Oh, no, not Fin Fang Foom again.
Yes,
Fin
we
Fang
should go
Foom?
after Fin Fang Foom.
Drax,
Oh my God.
There are easier ways to get paid. Like, what about selling Gamora's crap?
What?
Oh, come on. You've been hoarding them stupid knickknacks ever since you first joined us. I mean,
No.
don't tell me they ain't worth nothing.
Quarantine zone was always there.
Holding out on
My
us.
figurines are not knickknacks.
Huh, team's in trouble, and you can't be bothered to make no sacrifice.
Oh no.
I will
Star system.
sacrifice your head.
And take us to the majestic mountains of
mature.
Kakaranda.
Guys! I think we should hear out Groot for once.
He says we should combine both ideas.
Huh?
Sell Gamora's trinkets to Fin Fang Foom.
The problem with your plan is that Lady Hellbender only buys monsters, and you are not a monster.
Oh my God.
He's not. He's the sweetest, most... I am Groot. No, you don't. This ain't something you can pretend. Oh, yeah?
Oh.
You want monster? I'll show you monster!
Whoa, guys!
Groot, are you really offering to...
No, he is not offering that, okay?
It could work.
Sell Groot? I guess we could bust him out after.
Absurd. Lady Hellbender seeks the monster within. The small, ugly one is clearly the correct choice. He's cruel, sadistic, and his soul is filthy and filled with rage. Monster Queen would pay a great sum for such a creature.
Really? How great?
How are you okay with this?
Because I know what I am, and I know what he ain't.
I vote we sell Groot. I honestly think Lady Hellbender will go for it.
Yeah, well, I vote for not.
I also vote for the creepy little beast.
2 votes each. Peter?
Now, you know, here's the thing. They're both completely unique. Groot is the last of his race, and Rocket is a mutation genetically engineered to be a weapon. So either one is actually a good choice in this case, but I feel like Groot being the last of a race, you know, like they have a history. Okay, Rocket's a genetic mutation, but he's a one-of-a-kind mutation, while Groot actually has history. Like, wow, it's the last remaining natural living being in a whole race. That, for Collector, that's, like, exactly what they want. You know what I mean? That's what I'm thinking, anyway. So this would be like, okay, it's the last remaining action figure in a line of figures. The rest of them were destroyed. It's the last remaining one versus, oh, I just made an original action figure out of other stuff. You see what I'm saying? They would want the remaining one. That's what I'm thinking. So, that's my guess, anyway. So that's how I'm gonna do. That's what I'm gonna do here. Groot.
Well, I think Groot's more convincing in the traditional monster sense. Groot, buddy, first of all, thank you. And second of all, I want you to know we're gonna bust you out of there right after, okay?
I am Groot.
All right, let's do this. Let's go sell a monster.
So I guess I initiated the next part of the story without knowing it. I was searching the room for items, and they're like, "Oh, this is a
We're
cutscene
not
now."
seriously flying into that.
Sucks.
Weather patterns of Seknarf 9 are tied to the temperament of its ruler.
That's not how women work.
Nah.
Anyways, I'm sure it looks worse than it is.
Right. Damn. Some interesting weather.
There! That's Lady Hellbender's fortress.
Get us in close, Quill. I don't want to walk in this.
They got hit.
Yep, no problem. You're flying the wrong way.
Nah, he's not flying at all.
Guys, relax. Just one minor adjustment.
Piece of cake.
You can't be serious.
What? This way we can scope things out before we finish the transaction.
We're like 100 clicks from her base.
You know how much I like scoping.
He landed way too far away. Because he sucks. Okay. I wonder, can I still investigate the ship?
Next time, I'm flying.
Are you sure the leafy one is ready for this?
Nope.
He'll be fine.
Don't you
This
get
was
all
Rocket's
moody,
room right now.
Don't help.
This was Rocket's
Because
room.
you're constant complaining, Des?
You are complaining about the short one complaining.
We're all complaining.
No, it's just those two things. That's it. It's the spinal control unit, and it's this thing, which is what we saw earlier in the game. Yeah, the rocket, the gold costumes. Yeah, that's it. It's the same log from before. So there's nothing else in there.
You think I got time to
Nope.
build a sonic umbrella? Ah, come on, it's only gonna take a tick.
I didn't finish investigating his room either. Like, I didn't know that was going to
You're
teleport
right.
me.
We ain't got
That's
no
the
roto
mirror.
adhesive left.
The Dazzler. Oh, what's this? His mom. Picture of his mom. And a picture of him with the Guardians. Okay, cool.
I thought you'd be thrilled to finally set foot on Seknarf 9 tracks, but you're awfully composed.
Star-Lord
Under
card?
circumstances, I would be thrilled. But we will
Yeah, it's a
humiliate
Star-Lord
ourselves
card,
by
look.
trying to sell
Oh no, it's
sentient
like,
lumber to Lady Hellbender.
it's weird, it's thick.
Don't
What the
you
hell?
like lumber? What about the legend of
I'm not sure why it's thick. I don't get it.
She possesses a number of weapons. Not all axes are meant
I don't
to
know what
cut
it is.
down trees.
The lady won't hurt you either way. I'll make sure of that.
Meditation Shrine. A typical meditation altar used by priests of Pama. And this must be for weapons rack.
Try up.
Magnetic
That's
weapon
what I wanted
display.
to
It's just
ask.
magnetic. That's how they stay up there. I see.
I don't know. After we pay this fine, let's see.
He's gonna say...
Contraxia.
Punching bag.
Traxia? Who cares if I'm predictable?
And
Traxia's got nice-
Ujukima skull. Ujukima skulls. That hopefully he killed. The bathroom. Scan it.
I still believe
It's a shower and toilet set. It's both. That's disturbing.
Huh, yeah, that's right.
Oh no,
Maybe
yeah,
you're a
look.
mistake,
That's the
Buster.
toilet?
That does not make sense.
Maybe Groot misspoke. You could say he, made a mistake.
What's this? Accessing your data? Oh, you can play different music.
Could've made some money if you'd
Ah.
stopped by nowhere first.
will you please
Oh my god, look at all these
stop?
songs.
I can't believe I'm about to say this, but how about some positivity for a change?
So much music.
Positivity? How? We're on some crazy hurricane planet, about to be soaked to the bone, on our way to squeeze our last chance at freedom out of some mythical warlord.
They never stop talking, it's great.
Additionally, Nova Corps confiscated your crate.
What happened? I missed the fucking door.
That too. I'd forgotten about that.
Do you need a hug?
No.
What's this? This is what I found. The other item.
Looks broken. Maybe Rocket can fix
It's
it.
supposed to be a translator, right? A universal translator?
Groot! Hey, buddy. I was just, checking to see if everything was okay. And it is. Okay. Too bad this translator's busted. I was hoping it might have Groot stored on it, or something.
So you can understand them.
That way I could download it into my translator. I'd love to know what your thoughts are on stuff without, you know, Rocket always filtering it.
I am Groot.
Actually, hold that thought. Yo, Rocket!
What?
Can you come here for a sec?
What do you want, Quill? I'm busy.
Think you can see if this translator has Groot's language on it?
It doesn't.
You didn't even check!
Don't need to. Cheap scud like that don't have rare language packages, and even if it did, it's beyond salvageable.
Really? Wait, do you have Groot's language package installed in your translation implant?
Do I look like I'm made of units? Only folks who got that language package are rich people.
So you actually speak Groot then?
You mean Talinisan? And yeah, I speak it, more or less. Me and Groot been bounty hunting together for a decade before you came along, Quill. When you've been working together that long, you develop a common understanding.
I am Groot.
You say misunderstandings, I say open to interpretation.
I am Groot.
They didn't go sour. We didn't need those jobs anyway.
Yeah.
So you guys learned to understand each other over time.
And with the help of a spreadsheet of Groot's lexicon, which ain't no easy feat when your entire language sounds like I am and Groot.
So there's hope for us yet.
I am Groot.
Okay. I like these conversations. They're very fun. Storm, no, I'm not going to be playing a Sherlock Holmes game this week. I've got more than enough new content to do this week between this, between Forza Horizon, between GTA, and everything else. It's going to be a fun week. Maybe in the future.
I didn't always have a translation implant. I mean, I was failing Spanish before I left Earth, not that Spanish would have prepared me for all of this.
I'm Groot.
Man, those first few years, do you know how hard it was to get by without having any idea what people were saying? Half of the languages out here sound like white noise, weird birds, and messed up theremins. I don't even want to know what Rocket actually sounds like. TV did not prepare me for the realities of living in space, let me tell you.
I am Groot.
Honestly, man, you're lucky you have Rocket. I mean, I know what it's like to be surrounded by people and have no one understand you, how lonely that can be. I'd have been lost. You must have been lost too, before Rocket and us.
I am Groot.
I probably don't say this enough, but you really are an important part of the team. I can't imagine the Gardeners of the Galaxy without Groot. And who knows, if this thing does have your language in it and Rocket can download it somehow or hack it or, I don't know.
I am Groot.
It'd be nice to finally talk to you. For real. Glad we had this little chat.
I am Groot.
Awesome. Cool.
Jay says he hasn't seen this happening in a long time. Well, I think the reason is because not necessarily that I'm overly happy, it's that I'm enjoying the story. As you know, I like really good stories in games. And this game, great graphics, good story, hilarious writing, and so far the gameplay's okay. You know, again, the combat seems to be the weakest point, but there hasn't even been that much of it. We're 3 hours in, and we're still in the intro, basically. So...
Parametar did have a nice forest, because it was dry.
No? Nothing in there. Scan this. Tempcon
So we need
storage
units.
pods.
What about selling that llama beast?
Lady Hellbender would never purchase such a lowly creature.
Not to Lady Hellbender, obviously,
What
but
the
what
hell?
about the
Who's
Nova
scanning?
market?
The
I'm
Milano.
not sure we'd even get 20 units out of it. Now, if we'd still have my weapon stash, though.
We could have sold the weapon.
What about the llama?
No! If we still had my stash,
Can we
we
scan
could've
it and figure out what it is?
Milano's weapon system and blasted Nova Corps out of the sky.
Doubtful.
Oh,
You're
pick
way
the
too
space llama.
soft to be a monster, big girl. Yes, you are.
That's cute. Cut it again.
Wait, isn't Pyramidar where we got ambushed by machete-wielding goons?
I believe they were hatchet-wielding goons, and they were after Peter Quill.
Who cares about the hatchet, guys? It wasn't raining, and we weren't about to be selling one of us.
I think we're about done. Can I talk to anyone else?
They say that Seknarf 9 is inhospitable to soft-bodied beings. We shall see how you fare, Peter Quill.
Nah.
I am Groot.
No, we should not go. We got it. It's different.
Hope that jacket of yours is waterproof.
Hopefully he treated the leather.
Of course.
Pretty
it
sure
had
he
to
did.
be raining.
Alright, so can we save? Yes. Manually save. That's cool as a manual save, too. I do like that because I feel like there's times like now, if I didn't manually save, they might make you redo this whole segment on the ship, which obviously I don't want to do. I enjoyed exploring and talking with everyone, so I do like that a lot. Alright, so ladies and gentlemen, good initial gameplay session of Guardians of the Galaxy. I mean, yes, the game's still very early on, and we haven't barely done any combat. At the very same time, I'm enjoying myself a lot. The plot is interesting and fun, and as I expected, the dialogue is well written. It's not obnoxious. It's to the point where they have this cool banter that's very entertaining. Much like the comics, much like the movies, it's comedic in its as dramatic as it can be. You know, you're finding out the messed up backstory of Rocket, and then 5 seconds later you're laughing your ass off. It's funny dialogue, right? I like that a lot. That the game can change paces and go forward and back in speed and tone on the fly. Very entertaining. The graphics have blown me away. I really like the graphics of this game. Like, I can't believe they're this good. I had no idea the game would look this good because, again, the previews did not look good at all. The previews actually looked choppy, and like the character models didn't look good, and it's actually much better than I expected it to be. Doesn't necessarily mean that the game long term is going to hold up, you know, with that, but so far so good. Really enjoying the game. I want to say thank you to everyone who attended the premiere stream. Quick reminder to everyone who's watching this on demand on YouTube, okay? This playthrough will literally, every video will get claimed on YouTube for music, okay? Because I'm leaving the music in. I hope you're enjoying the playthrough and the music and everything. If you're watching this on YouTube, no, I'm not going to make ad revenue. I can't rely on that. Please like the video. Please leave comments on the video. And please contribute if you can by checking the description of the videos in this series. I will try to mention this as much as I remember along my playthrough of the game, because it really is important to me that I get support outside of people just relying on ad revenue that I know I'm not going to get because of the licensed music. So thank you to everyone. The stream was outstanding support. Can't complain. Now, to those who are watching this on demand on YouTube, please, if you can, please help me out in any way you can. Fair enough? All right, guys, thank you so much. Until next time, there's more coming because I'm playing this 2 days in a row, so I can't wait for more tomorrow, as it looks like we're going to get more into the meat of the game. I'm excited. Thank you for a great premiere stream. Until next time. All right.